Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny. I'm Moonlight Lady 1111. As you can see, I'm back with another pick a card reading for you today. It's been a while, hasn't it? I've had these cards shuffled and out ready to read for about 2 weeks now as well, so it's taken me a bit of time to get back into the swing of things. I did have COVID and I recovered all right, and then I've ended up being really busy, so to avoid burnout, I'm afraid this little YouTube channel took a bit of a back seat, but I'm excited to get back on it now. I've got a new website as well, which you should see a link to in the description box below. Much like a lot of independent people, I've stepped away from Etsy and opened my own website. So you can check that out if you want to. It's moonlightshop1111.com. I'm really excited about it, and I'm hoping to start doing events soon as well around the UK. I hope to travel to lots of festivals and events next year to spread the joy. I do tarot card readings and sell bits and pieces of jewellery and artwork and things like that. But yeah, so I've been really busy behind the scenes, and I'm really excited to get this reading out for you. I am babbling away, aren't I? Which is ridiculous because, like I said, I've not done one of these for ages, so it's like catching up with an old friend, seeing all you lot again online. So I hope this video gets to where it needs to go. I'm manifesting that the answers in these cards are going to reach the answers out there with you guys. Well, reach the questions that you guys are asking even. Yeah, so this is a yes or no reading. I've got quite a few cards out here, so hopefully I can remember where they all go and what cards I decided to select for you. I've got quite a pile up here. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? Okay, what we're going to do is take a big breath in, hold it, calm the mind, and let that breath go. Draw your attention to the piles. Ignore numbers and colours and things like that. See which one calls to you. I'll just give you a moment to do that. Okay, that should have been long enough. So I will move this over here, pile number 3. I'll move pile number 2. And we'll start with pile number 1. Okay, hi pile number 1. You chose this piece of selenite. Selenite's all about cleansing, psychic connection, that sort of thing. I'll just pop it over here so you know you're on the right reading. So, pile number 1. Now, if you listen to the start of the video, you'll know that I had these cards out about at least 2 weeks, if not 3 weeks, to be honest, ready to read for you. And your pile is very interesting. So I'm going to read it slightly out of order just because I remember 2 of the cards so significantly and they popped out face up. So let's get into it. Up here, I have got, what's it called? The Fairy Tarot. So I've got the little fairy deck up here, and hopefully that's going to tell me about your question. I'm very intrigued to see what's in here. I can't remember any other cards at all. Like I said, they've been out for 3 weeks. But I do remember these Angel Answer Oracle cards. I'll pop them over here, and I'm going to start with them. I won't do that with any of the other groups, but I will with you. Okay, I've got one of these Wild Offering Oracle cards. A couple of these Stress Less cards over here. We'll lift it. One of these little Sweet Dreams Oracle cards. And then over here, I've got the Nordic Tarot. Hopefully this one will fit on the screen. Just check you can see everything. I want you to see what I see while I'm talking about it. Okay, more or less. So, pile number 1. You have hopefully got a yes or no question in mind right now. These are the angel answer oracle cards. Normally I would start with your question. I'd go on to why it's a yes or no, what the yes or no actually says. But yeah, I'm just going to zoom out a little. That's a bit better so you can see a bit more. Okay, so yes or no. Look at this. Double no. It's not just no, it's double no with an exclamation mark. So I am so intrigued to see what you are asking about, pile number 1. What is the universe so vehemently no about? Let's see, shall we? So this is your question. If this doesn't resonate for you, it may be that this message is not for you. Let's see what we've got. We've got the Knave of Leaves. So that is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. You are stressed out. Your mind is racing from pillar to post. We have the Five of Cups. You're heartbroken. Justice, the Dryad in the reverse. Completely off kilter, completely imbalanced. It could well be a severe injustice that's got you feeling this way. And the last card is Temperance in the reverse. So we are completely unbalanced. We're completely off kilter. That's what you're asking about. There's not much confirmation there about the details of the question. So let me just pull you another couple of these, please. Get rid of them. Okay, my pile number 1s, what are they asking about, please? What has got them in such a state? What's this injustice? What's this stress? What's this heartache? What's this disappointment? Let's see. Interesting. We've got this card here. It says the Naiad. So this is the star. Something that you were dreaming about, something that you were hoping for has put you completely off kilter. Something unreachable, I'm hearing. I wonder if it's a person. It's something to do with work. Yeah, okay. The sun came out there when I was thinking of this being a masculine presence, maybe. King of Pentacles in the reverse. So, you know, someone you were looking up to, someone you were hoping to be with. That could be in work. It could be within your family. Okay. Ace of Acorns in the reverse. Somebody's really broken your heart here. And whatever your yes or no is, it's an astounding no. So let's look into the no. Why is it a no? We've got the Knight of Cups, the Emperor in the reverse, and the Charity card, Generosity. Okay, also, I remember this now. I don't normally read this deck in the reverse. This is the Nordic Tarot. And I don't normally read it reversed. But someone has come in here and they've left you feeling completely ungrounded, completely unseated. And I think you're asking about a person and you're stressed out. It could be about work. It could be about a relationship. With the Five of Cups, I feel like it could be about a relationship. And the Temperance in the reverse, the Balance in the reverse. If you're asking something like, is this person the one? Or am I going to reconnect with this person? That sort of thing. It's a no. And I will tell you why. You were hopeful. It looked like it could have been this thing. It could have been, you know, like marriage material is what I'm hearing. That could, for some of you, this is in business. I know that sounds weird, but for the majority of you, this is a relationship. But for some of you, this is in business. And it felt like it was going to get off to this fiery, passionate new beginning. But this person was full of lies. Okay? I'm sorry to break it to you. You'll know if this is for you. But that no is what you need to hear. Like I said, I don't normally read this deck reversed. It normally works upright for me because that's just the relationship I have with the deck. But when these all came out reversed, I knew I had to read them reversed. Now, the Knight of Cups has come out reversed here, first off. If it was upright, this would be honest. Honest proposals. But unfortunately, it's in the reverse, which tells me that this is fake. Like, somebody has come in here with a fake attitude towards you. They've taken advantage of you and your generosity and your kind nature. They've taken advantage of the situation, and your spirit guides are screaming for you to run in the opposite direction, because this person will just hurt you and use you. Can we have some clarity here about who this message is for? Can you give me one of these to confirm for the viewer that this message is for them? What do they need to hear right now? Actually, this one. 5 of Wands. I'm hearing from pillar to post. I'm hearing you were all always going in different directions. Any zodiac signs that we can give them? I've got the 2 of Cups. I'm hearing... Well, that's weird. I'm hearing Pisces. I'm hearing Gemini. And Virgo. This is for someone who thinks they've found their soulmate. This is for someone who thinks they've found the ultimate partner. And this message is a hard one. You have to release this control. You have to release this need to be right. And you need to heed the warning. The Emperor in the reverse. This person would just have been controlling. And this Charity Cup here, they've just not got your best interests at heart. If they made you feel this way, it was for their own gratification. It was for their own control and their own amusement, I'm hearing. And anything that they said to you through the way of love, I'm really sorry, it was lies. They are really... The Knight of Cups in the reverse is really dishonest. I'm hearing that they were playing away the whole time. There are 3 fish here, and to me that's kind of like the 3 of Cups. And this guy's pouring his cup towards them, which is telling me that he was... I'm presuming it's a he. This masculine energy. Non-gender specific, but definitely masculine energy. This was major player vibes. Like, they played you, I'm sorry. Yeah. It was passionate, and it did feel like a really solid connection. And there is someone out there for you, but it is not this person. The amount of pain that you're feeling right now is not how you should feel in a positive connection. I'm hearing this person could have been a Leo. It could have also been an Aries. Look, there's the 3 of Cups coming out. I knew it. Oh, there's a lot going on here for you guys. Okay, we've got the Tower and the 3 of Cups. This is a big realization for you. Whatever this connection is, you know, those red flags were there and you chose to ignore them. And this person was not being honest with you at all. They were constantly playing away. And this realization that there was a third party here is the thing that's going to rip this all down for you. It's the thing that's going to make you realize that you weren't treasured. This person was not standing in their power. You have the Empress over here in the upright, beautiful, abundant, gorgeous energy, ready to step into that feminine power, ready to open up and grow. Even if this person was your soulmate, was the person that you're supposed to spend your life with, they're too closed off. They're too emotionally stunted. They're too trapped in their own trauma. They will not allow themselves to step into the Emperor energy. If these cards were upright, brilliant, but this person is lying to themselves. They saw this in you, you know. They saw that you could be the one to empower them. You could have been the one to have given them proper love. It could have been the most joyful situation of celebration. But they can't give that. They've not got the space for it. So it's time for rest. The recuperation card, the Four of Swords in the reverse. You're so burnt out. You're so burnt out emotionally, mentally, physically. And this is just too much for you to bear right now. Transition, yeah. This is a big deal. This connection has got your chakras whirling. It has been a catalyst for your growth, and the Tower is here telling me that this was so hard, this was so difficult and so painful, but it's actually kick-started you into a new way of being, a new level of respect for yourself, a kind of a new feeling altogether. Do you know what? For some of you, this could have been, I know that I said, no, this isn't the one. But if you're asking, you know, is this person my twin flame? Is this person my counterpart? Only you know the answer to that. They could have been. But unfortunately for you, that has no effect on whether you guys will be together or not. There's no denying that this was a huge soul connection. But my reading here, your spirit team are telling you no. Just no. Everything about this is no. You need to stop asking. You need to transition away from this. It's time. It's time. While I sleep, I move from the old to the new with great ease. You must allow yourself time to rest, pile number 1. You must stop asking these questions. Will you get back together? No. Look, underneath the Empress, emotional withdrawal. It is time to retreat. It's time to move forwards away from this. We have companionship. I'm going to read that after these stressless ones. Now, the thing is, you're in a difficult situation now, pile number 1. The Tower's come out. Like this realization that you were not cherished. You were not treated right. You were not treated with the love and respect that you deserve is a painful truth for you to manage. It's painful. And this is about acceptance and moving forward. You don't need to give this person the benefit of the doubt. You don't even need to understand why they acted in the way they did. That's them. That's their headspace. But this is about you and your headspace. Your spirit team is worried about you with this imbalance, with this pain, with this heartache, with this stress, with this burnt out energy that you've got. You really need to embrace your existence. You're perfect. You have every right to be here. You have every right to love and respect. And you have every right to your own individuality. You need to step up into that. This Empress energy is here telling you to step up into your own power and your own beauty. I think you need some rose quartz in your life. I think you need some healing meditations. Look, this pink here as well. The heart space needs attention now. We have, if everyone thought the same things as you, imagine how boring life would be. Life is boring without you. You are brilliant. I feel like you're quite funny as well, actually. Okay, avoid procrastination. Stay on top of your priorities and don't put things off. Get an organised to-do list and give yourself realistic deadlines. And this is about you. So you need to start writing lists. Oh my God, it's time to get organised, but not with work, with your spirituality. You need lists. I'm hearing that you need to start working with the moon. When it's coming to the full moon, you need release meditations. When it's new moon, you set your intentions for the future. You start listing the things you want in your life. You start listing the things that are good about you. I'm hearing gratitude journals. It's a transitionary phase. This is the kick up the bum that you need, pile number 1. Because you are generous, you are mature, you are grown, you are everything that this person is not. Okay, companionship. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. And that's the parting message of this reading for you, pile number 1. It's not about asking about other people anymore. It's not about needing other people to validate you. It's about validating yourself. And it's about finding that comfort in your alone time, in your own space. And when you can self-soothe and you can comfort yourself in that space, and you give up on this energy of wanting and needing, once you truly surrender to that, you just watch. You just watch. Something beautiful is going to swan into your life. Like these 2 swans right here in the Lovers card. It could be a fire sign that you've got coming your way, but somebody grown, somebody mature is waiting for you to up level. There is a strong soul connection coming. There is. At the moment, you're just floating out of each other's reach, but you are connected. But this work, this inner work needs doing by you. You alone need to do this. Whew. Okay, pile number 1. That was your reading. Yes or no? No, not right now. It's time for you to step into your power. Okay, I'm sending you so much light and blessings. If you want to book a private reading with me, please feel free to get in touch. There is a link to my website just in the description box below. moonlightshop1111.com, where you can book readings and various other bits and pieces that I've got on offer. I've got candles, crystal jewellery, anything that you like. If you fancy, you don't have to visit my site at all. If you want to just get more free readings, I have got a TikTok page. I've got a TikTok account and I've got an Instagram account as well. I could try to get regular little tidbits out for you guys on there too. So yeah, I am sending you so much love and light, pile number 1. Like, this is a really tough time for you. But connect with this spirit team that have come through so strongly. Your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors are there. They're there pushing you into this next phase. Okay, you guys take it easy. Mwah. Bye. Clear the table. And on to pile number 2. Oops. Okay. Hi, pile number 2. You chose this beautiful purple agate slice. Gorgeous. Just pop it there for you, so you know that you're on the right pile. Okay. Up here, I have got the Fairy Tarot. It's going to tell me what you're asking about. Underneath that, I've got the Magical Nordic Tarot. This is going to tell me about your yes or no. Something feels sticky on there. This is going to tell me if this is a yes or no, and it's going to give me a little bit more insight into why this is a yes or no. Got an Angel Answers Oracle card for you there. Wild Offering Oracle for you. 2 of these Stressless cards and a little, what's it called? Sweet Dreams mini Oracle deck too. I'll get that out in case we need extras. Okay. What are you asking about? Okay, we've got the Empress and the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Okay, I'm just going to take a sip. I mean, you're asking about love and abundance. You could be asking about a Libra. You could be asking about a water sign. You could be asking about motherhood. I don't tend to do pregnancy questions, by the way. But I think you're asking about, you know, is this person somebody that you're going to be spending time with? It's definitely about love with the Knight of Cups there. You're asking, is this an honest offer? Is this for real? Yeah, that's the question. Is this for real? Because you've got this really warm, gooey feeling going on at the moment. Queen of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Sun. Interesting. So I'm going to pull another one of these for you because I want a little bit more insight into this question. Gosh, Four of Wands. Okay. And the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yep, you're asking about love. No two ways about it. And Queen of Swords is here again. Like I said, Libra energy. We have power, we have affairs of the heart, and we have happiness. I'm pulling some more before I declare this yes. Because the Three of Swords in there is an odd card to have. Because it depicts heartache, it depicts pain. Queen of Swords is telling me you need to use your head. You need to go with your head, not your heart on this one. What's your stomach telling you? Eight of Wands. This is fiery and passionate. I know it is. One or both of you is carrying heartache around. Four of Swords. But this is healing. Okay. You're asking about a love situation. Which one? That one. Okay. Okay, I get the message. Four of Wands again. Okay, guys. You're asking about love. You're asking about love. You're asking about commitment. You're asking about happiness. You may have felt drawn to pile number one and then thought, no, this is an overarching pile number two that I need to choose. Just saying that. Some of you that I resonate for. But yeah, this is a yes. This is really beautiful energy. This connection is gorgeous. This warm, gooey feeling that you have is real. But you need to be wary. The Angel Answers Oracle card here is reconsider and challenges. This isn't going to be easy, and you know this isn't going to be easy. That's why this is an issue. Both of you have heartache. Both of you have pain. There is pain and betrayal and endings before this can happen. The marriage card is here twice, the Four of Wands. Oh. Let me get everything out. Okay. It's interesting. It is a yes. But there are challenges and blockages here, aren't there? Like, I think a part of me feels like you didn't want to hear yes. You wanted me to say no, move on, because that would have been a whole lot easier. A whole lot easier, because for you two to be together, there must be an ending. Something must end. And that is what forces you to reconsider. That's what's causing such a challenge. I'm going to read this to you now. It's purple, representing the third eye. We also have intuition here. So this is about you trusting your gut, you going with your intuition. Timing is of the essence. I'm hearing for you. We have challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. God, the universe. Please take over, Divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. I also saw an 11:11 where it said will. So this is you. The universe has chucked this challenge your way. But in you experiencing this challenge, you have the opportunity to surrender completely to the will of the universe, which is beautiful. You have the Four of Wands twice. Happy occasions, celebration, union with a loved soulmate. But you are aware of this. You've stepped into your power a million times over. You have been through a lot. You are strong, wise, determined. You use your head to make decisions. And you know that you're going to need to talk this through with this person. There needs to be some active communication here. There will be some heartbreak and there will be some pain for you two to be together, but that will heal. There will need to be a time of rest and recuperation. But essentially, the sun is here. So the answer to your question is yes. Happiness is abound. And it feels like the hands of fate have brought you to this person. And in the past is betrayal and pain. And it's going to be really hard. It is going to be really hard. I feel like one or both of you might already be married and there's going to need to be a separation for you to be together. And you can't rush that. You can't rush that if that's the situation. So, you're going to need to get journaling. We've got, try keeping a stress diary. Note down the date, time and place of each situation which causes you stress. This can help you manage your stress and be more aware of situations which cause it. So journaling will bring you a lot more awareness to your feelings. That's funny that this is the next one. It says, be fully aware of your emotions. Don't feel bad about having negative thoughts. Stay unattached to these thoughts. Yeah, this is about releasing, surrendering to the will of the universe. Fate is at play here. So fated things will come about. And there's the Four of Wands again. You were asking about the Four of Wands, saying, is this what it feels like? And here it is mirrored. So yes. Four of Wands isn't an easy card sometimes. Sometimes it's not what you want to hear. Sometimes you don't want to hear, yes, this is a fated connection. Yes, you have made a soul contract with this person to achieve something in this life together. It's making you reconsider. It's hard. But overall, yes. But like I said, you need to communicate your feelings. You need to communicate where it's needed. There will be a period of pain. It will heal. Okay, pile number 2. I'm going to pull you another one of these, I think. Support. Yeah, you're going to need some support through this time. I surround myself with those who support my vision and share my values. Call out to your friends, your family, whoever you can. Make sure that you're not alone through this time. And be open to the possibilities of the future. Be open. I am open to new possibilities and I welcome new beginnings. Because essentially that's what this is going to bring. It will bring a new beginning. But first, you got to let go. I am kind to myself and share my beauty with those around me. I let go of self-criticism. Okay? That was your reading, pile number 2. Heavy one. A good one. Life's full of chapters, isn't it? It's full of chapters and pain. Chapters and glory. Chapters and joy. But what's the point in skipping the chapter? You know? If you're reading a book and it's got a sad bit in it, you don't skip through the chapter to get to the next one. You have to go through it. And the sisters are here. The Norns, spinning fate. The tree of life goes around and around. Butterflies are here for renewal as well. Blue butterflies. Okay, pile number 2, that was your reading. If you did want to book a personal reading with me, you can. You can get in touch using the link to my website, just in the description box below. If you want to come along and follow me on Instagram and TikTok, I get quite a lot of readings and updates out there for you guys as well. So you're more than welcome to come along and follow me on some other channels. I really hope this resonated for you, and I am sending you so much light and blessings in what is clearly a challenging time for you. But have faith in everything. Let go and let live. You've got this. Remember, everything is temporary. Okay? I'm sending you so much love and light. Mwah. Take it easy. Bye. These readings are heavy. Clear the energy of the table, please. And on to pile number 3. Hi, pile number 3. You chose this beautiful piece of sodalite. It's feeling really calming and really grounding right now. Also good for the digestive system. I feel like it's in the little shape of a love heart as well. Oops, I'm going to pop that down there for you. And I'm going to get your cards out. Pile 1 and 2 have been quite intense so far, so let's see about you, pile number 3. I've got the Fairy Tarot up here. And that's going to tell me what you're asking about. What's your question? And then up here, I've got Sweet Dreams Tarot. I know I've got Sweet Dreams Mini Oracle card, sorry. And then I've got the Magical Nordic Tarot over here. I love this deck. An Angel Answers Oracle card for you and a Wild Offering Oracle card. Okay. And then I've got a couple of these little stress less cards down here as well. So these readings have been all over the show. There seems to be a lot of fate at play at the minute, including when I release this. Like I said, you might have skipped the opening, but yeah, I've had these cards out for like 3 weeks ready to read and I've just not got round to it. So, pile number 3. What is going on with you? What is your question about? Okay, we have the Knave of Hearts. So Page of Cups in the reverse. 5 of Pentacles. And Knight of Wands. Do you know, I'm going to have to change the title of this reading to Love and Fate. Yes or no? Because your question is very similar. Like all 3 piles are asking really similar questions. That's fine. So yeah, your question is about love, about loss. I feel like you're kind of a little more cynical than the other 2 piles. You're basically asking, is this person, you know, I think it's like, is this person going to leave me, or is this person only after one thing? You're a bit disbelieving when it comes to love. Like you feel quite cynical about stuff. Sorry, I just threw a load of cards everywhere. Yeah, you're a very solid, grounded person. You could be an earth sign, but you don't have to be. But yeah, you're really like practical. You're probably the sort of person that refers to yourself as pragmatic. Some of you will be shocked that you're finding yourselves watching a tarot reading on the internet, that you're that grounded and solid about things. So yeah, you're saying, is this just lust? Is this just a passionate connection? Am I really alone, as you always feel? Yeah, lust. Look, we've got the Troll, which is the Devil card. Yeah, so you're kind of asking the same question as everybody else, but from a completely different approach. Like, you're already presuming that this is, what is this? That's what you're feeling. You're like, what is this anymore? What is it even about? Should I run in the other direction? All of those questions will potentially apply here. Do they feel the same as you? 2 of Wands. Okay. Whew. Again, quite heavy. The Devil. Look, we've got the Devil there twice. Boundaries. You're feeling caged up. But we have the King of Pentacles, Mentor. And we have the 7 of Swords, Betrayal. This is interesting because I just asked a lot of questions there, didn't I? You're asking, you know, it depends on which way you ask your question as to whether this is a yes or a no. So I will go into a bit more detail with this. Yep. Okay. Interesting. So there was a new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck there. And for some of you, you're asking, is this just lust? Is this what I think it is? Is this just a passionate connection? Is there a real lack of love? Am I really as alone as I think I am? The short answer to that is yes. If you're asking, is this love? Is this a good connection? The answer is no. What does this angel say? Look for a sign. It might well do to look for a sign and ask for a sign now of an animal or deity or symbol. We've got deers and stags here a lot. We've got birds, we've got feathers, we've got trees, we've got an owl. We've got runes, diamond, loneliness. And energy. Okay, pile number 3. Look, yes, this is lust. You're asking about this connection. Is it addiction? Is it lust? Is it codependency? Yes, it is. It's mirrored. What's up here is mirrored here, okay? So this is a confirmation. But what's going on here, really? Like, what is going on with you deep down? You have real difficulty in embracing connection. Like, I feel like on the one hand, you really struggle to set boundaries with others. You really struggle to know where your own boundaries are and understand what is and isn't acceptable to you because you still have so much trauma left to heal. And you feel so alone. You feel so alone and so left out in the cold, but that's because at no point are you communicating your needs. There's a real distinct lack of love here. Like, on the one hand, you're really bad at setting boundaries. You're really bad at knowing where your boundaries are. But on the other hand, you just have this wall around your heart. You're constantly expecting people to let you down. Be it in love, be it in business. You're constantly expecting people to let you down. And what you think will come true. Like, manifestation is real. Where you put your energy is what you get back. So you've had betrayals. You've had people letting you down. You've had difficulty opening your heart space after betrayal. And it's leaving you feeling really lonely. Yet you keep seeking people. And I'm not going to say person. I'm going to say people. This Knight of Wands here runs around from pillar to post seeking gratification and favours of a sexual nature, of other kinds of gratification and need meeting. But you're running around meeting everybody else's needs, and there's a part of you that's still that wounded child that has no idea what your needs are. I'm hearing that it's time for you to get brutally honest with yourself. Like I said before, you might be an earth sign. There's so much earth energy here. So much earth energy. You know, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's solid, it's grounded, it's in the here and now. But you still have so much more to learn. You're blocking yourself from new experiences. With this Two of Swords in front of me here, it's like you've got your arms crossed in front of your chest saying, no, nobody can come in. Which is where this feeling of lack comes from, this feeling of being left out in the cold all alone. And it's self-sabotage is what it is. With this Seven of Swords here, you're constantly presuming that people are going to trick you, so you feel like you need to have one up on them all the time, which is directly blocking any true connection that you could be having. And it's time for a new beginning. It's time for a new approach. You have been really lucky so far. I'm hearing really lucky so far to not have been caught out in some third-party situations that you may have been playing in. And we've got the Page of Cups in the reverse here again. It's time to reassess. It's time to look inwards to see where these wounds come from. And here, look for a sign. A sign is going to come to you in your dreams. We have energy. I work with my dreams and my spirit's energy to reach my highest good. And that is what you need to do. You need to start focusing on the highest good, not on this instant gratification all the time. We live in a fast world, a fast-paced world where people hook up all the time. Excuse me. And it's time to change. I embrace change in this new day and I adapt to what is to come. Because you are starting to feel this loneliness so keenly. But you're running around refusing to accept that love can exist, refusing to accept that real connection is possible for you. You honestly feel like love is for other people. You know, I'm hearing, wow. Oh, pile number 3, love is not for other people. Love is for everyone. You have a huge block on your heart space. A huge block on your heart space. And it's time to make the decision to bring that wall down. You might joke sometimes that you have a heart made of ice. It's time to thaw it out. I don't know how you do that. For some of you, wow. For some of you, it's time to get a pet. That's really weird and out of the blue. But somehow, you can feel love. I feel like you've had relationships. You know, you're not just constantly a player or anything like that. You have had relationships. But you really struggle to feel when you're in those relationships. And it's a very lonely place to be. A very difficult place for you to be. Loneliness. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come. Even then, when I said kindred spirit, I felt like you rolled your eyes, pile number 3. You're like, oh, whatever. Like I said, you find yourself laughing. You're like, why am I watching this? 555 on my timer right now. And I've just stopped shuffling at love. My heart is open to love as it manifests into the world. You must nurture yourself now. You rile yourself up into a tizzy all the time, and it's a really difficult place for you to be in. It's hard because I said that this was a yes or no reading, but your pile is completely different. Your pile is all about you. It's not about anybody else. And therein lies the problem. There is the devil on your shoulder. The devil are the ties that bind us. It's the things that wrap us up. It's addiction. It's be that gambling, be that sex, be that people, be that drugs, be that alcohol. That addiction is codependency. That's where you're finding your solace. It's mental health issues, crying yourself to sleep at night because of this deep aloneness that you have. But the problem is like I said, it has always been about you. You're the king of your own castle. You know, you see yourself as this. And you are. Like, you are a very respectable person. You're intelligent. You're well-dressed. You know, you're a really solid, grounded individual. You're great at your job. You're great at everything that you do. But you cannot open your heart up to love. You really struggle to let people in. And this lack of awareness of your own needs is coming from that place of like, because it's about you. When you get into a relationship, you're focusing on a lot of different things. You're not really focusing on the other person and how you and they might go together. So you might think to yourself, I focus on my needs a lot when I'm in a relationship, but I do know what my boundaries are. But it's about coming together. This 2 of Wands is like two fires burning together, 2 flames burning alongside each other in a beautiful straight line, compromising whichever way they go, up, down, you know, they work together and they work around each other. And feeling that love, feeling the heart open, loving and respecting other people is something that you've struggled with because you've had that heart hurt and so you closed it off. And it's time to open it now. Love is not going to come to you until you open that heart space. And you open that heart space by embracing yourself. And you begin to love and embrace yourself by releasing whatever this devil energy is, whatever this addiction is. Love is not at the bottom of a bottle. Love is not in the adrenaline of seeing multiple partners. And you're in luck because the universe is here saying that there's fresh new energy on offer to you. You can start again. And you start again by seeing things in your material world around you. It's time to nurture yourself. I'm going to read these two to you. I love this one because this is all about just acceptance of where you are now, and awareness is the first step to your healing. Awareness and acceptance is the first step on your healing journey for you, to open that heart space, to step away from these addictions and ties that bind you. It is what it is, it was what it was, and it will be what it will be. So don't stress it. And that is all about surrendering. Surrender and move. And this is an interesting thought for you. It says, you may find that you hurry through meals without savouring the flavours. Learn to use all your senses to experience food. And I feel for some of you, this is an addiction to people. And regularly seeing people, you know, going through relationships quickly. It might not be that you see multiple people at the same time. It might be. For some of you, it is. For some of you, you cycle through relationships so quickly that you never really get a chance to see the person for who they are. You come in with a lot of baggage. There's a real need for you to release your past, because every experience you've had, you've ended up projecting onto newer people, and this cocoon comes up and up and up and up and around you in a cage. And it's time to break out of that. You can do it. You really can do it. I believe in you. And it's by starting by opening that heart space, loving yourself, accepting yourself, and just slowing down a bit, learning to take each day at a time. One day at a time. That's how you climb the mountain. Okay, pile number 3. That was your reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please let me know in the comment section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It all really helps me on my journey. If you wanted to book a private reading with me, you can get in touch using the link to my website just in the description box below, moonlightshop1111.com. If you wanted to see more free readings that I'm getting out, you could come along and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I'm MoonlightLady1111 on there as well. I try and get regular readings and updates out for people as often as I can. I'm sending you so much love and light and blessings, pile number 3. Like, this is such a hard... it was a really hard reading for me to give. Like, there was some tough love in there from the universe. But love is for you. But you need to be open to it. You need to open up to the possibility, because it can happen. It's doable. And I think that's something that you say a lot, you know, like, things are doable, and this is also doable. Okay. I'm going to let that all sink in with you, pile number 3. I'm sending you a lot of light and blessings. Mwah. Take it easy. Bye.